Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank everybody that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. And I would like to thank everybody that has purchased a reading also. I really appreciate all of the positive feedback that I've been getting, so thank you so much. This is a general reading, therefore it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, go and check your moon and your rising sign. This is for the sun sign of Taurus for the month of February going forward. These energies can go out to as much as 6 months from the time you view it. So I will be using the Witch's Tarot for the main cards. The clarifiers are the mini Rider-Waite, also some Sibylla and Lenormand to finish it off with an Archangel message, which I'll draw at the end. The mini Rider-Waite, these are all jumpers. It's a long process, the shuffling. So this is why I don't do it on camera, because they come out one at a time as I'm connecting with Spirit. So we'll go ahead with this reading. The overall energy, you have the shadow side. This is the Devil card here. Underneath that, we have the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Now, the Devil, this is about allowing somebody else to have control over you. It's about manipulation. Unhealthy attachments, feeling stuck or restricted. A need to face your fears and take back your power. Severing ties with things that no longer serve you. Examining the situation carefully. Breaking free. And the Tower is a shake-up. It's an illumination. It's dramatic change. It's a shocking revelation or an event that causes dramatic change. It's shocking secrets that are uncovered. And it is a blessing in disguise. This could involve a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person because it lays just under the Tower. It can also indicate that perhaps you have sought out a counselor or psychic for your answers. So we'll leave those there for now. So for me, this is about a breakup. Or somebody moving away from a bad situation, breaking free, so to speak. This is definitely having to do with the home, because I have the Four of Wands that I drew on the Devil and the Tower. So we have the Four of Wands, which indicates to me that this is the foundation that got shook up here. And I have the card, the Sibylla, on that of lies and deception. I'll just put it here so you can see it. Lies and deception. Somebody wearing a false face. It's about a betrayal. And I also have, with the Sibylla, the card of sorrow. And This card is about betting against the odds and losing. It's a breakup in a relationship. So this reading is obviously not for everybody. I also have the Hierophant, which I drew on the Devil and the Tower. And this could indicate official documents. It can also be about having faith. And I think you would have needed to have drawn on that faith as you face down this challenge. We can see here, for me, this ace in the past here, this is about a home move. And the Knight of Wands riding right into that ace. This is a dramatic change again, like the Tower would indicate. And a house move. It's an unexpected event, again, like the Tower. And we have you holding on to what you have left, and waiting for better times, holding on and moving forward. But you are still, you're taking the memories of what happened with you. Make sure as you do this that you take the lessons and leave the pain behind in order to move forward effectively. On the Chariot here, again, this speaks of moving forward, choosing a path, the dark and the light. And I only pulled one clarifier there because the first clarifier I pulled was the Chariot. It's the same card. So that message is very strong about this choice to leave and in choosing the right path. About taking control of your life, taking charge. But the Chariot card is a victory and does suggest forward movement. In the center here we have the Hanged Man, and a sacrifice was made for greater gain. And that would have been your peace of mind, sacrifice made to gain back peace of mind. For your own emotional health and security. So here we have you thinking the need to gain a new perspective, to look carefully at the lessons that we see here in the Six of Swords here. So looking carefully at the lessons while waiting. Here it shows that you were focusing on the past, on what you lost, and you weren't seeing what was left, what you had left. But you did turn around, and you do have some success, but it's slow, and you need to be, again, this card speaks of patience. Page of Wands on that. This is a lot of messages going back and forth It's unexpected news or a welcome surprise that has to do with change. It does suggest the possibility of a reunion with an old friend, and perhaps that old friend can help you. It can be somebody who will perhaps be able to give you guidance to deal with what happened, so you can leave that pain behind. And what crowns this reading is the Ten of Wands. This is an end to your burdens. So this is a cycle that is ending. And you're tired and you're worn out. But again, this speaks of lessons and knowledge that you have gained, all these wands that he's carrying. And he's taking those lessons. You see the wands here. He's taking those lessons with him as he moves forward. And you're tired, but you're almost there. You're almost there. And if you are waiting presently on any official documents having to do with this separation, you will get good news. And this could be the news here that you will be receiving. And this will be in your favor. It will be good news. So back up here to the Ten of Wands, again, the Hanged Man. Only this time, he's asking you to forgive. Forgiveness is a big part of the healing process. It also suggests, again, perhaps you, in the past here, sacrificed far too much for somebody. And here we have the commitment there and the Tower on that. So this was a relationship that broke up. For me, that's confirmation. This is in your thoughts here. And you're thinking about it. And we have the Nine of Swords here. You know, like you need to change your thoughts. You're having anxiety, perhaps even sleepless nights, overthinking, negative thinking, which only drives you deeper and deeper. So you need to change that, and it is coming. Here we have, I forgot to tell you this one here. This is the Seven of Swords, and this was at the bottom of the mini Rider-Waite deck. And that card is about leaving a situation, not trusting somebody. So obviously there was no trust here because there were lies and deception. And this left you, in a sense, feeling robbed. So this has all really deeply affected you to the point that you don't sleep at night. But there are changes coming in. We have the Knight of Swords on that. And the Knight of Swords suggests swift, sudden changes. We have the Six of Cups, which again reflects you thinking about the past, but you are going to make these necessary changes. We have the Hermit here. And I think that what these are saying is you've got to go in, you've got to go inside of yourself and reflect to find your answers. there, inside of you, you will find your enlightenment. And perhaps speaking to somebody that you trust will help you discover this. Because the Hermit can represent somebody who gives you guidance. It could be a Virgo person. And I believe the swift, sudden changes and the enlightenment are going to help you to stop thinking about this, whatever happened in the past here. And I believe with the Queen of Swords, you are going to sever ties with all of this. You will be able to. The Queen of Swords, she's a truth seeker. She's very logical and she's very focused energy. And so ask yourself, what do you need to cut out of your life? And it's not hard. The answer is there. It's written all over these cards. I wanted to know more about what was coming for you in the future after you're able to do this. And so we have the Lenormand. This speaks of the path, like the chariots. A choice between two paths. And one of those paths is going to lead you to love and happiness. Something that is long lasting. And then on that we have the Child, which represents the beginning of something. And I think this is the beginning of a new cycle, a new emotional cycle. Because this had to end. And you will end it. Somebody is coming to visit you with the Garden. I would be careful. Watch out for false friends. Yeah. But the Garden also, it represents a place of peace and safety and security. So I think that in the future, you will feel at peace. Because you got robbed of that here. Follow your intuition with the Fish. Trust in your gut feelings. And that will lead you to your happiness with the Sun. The Sun is, it's emotional fulfillment. It's having it all. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tree. And a tree speaks to fulfillment of wishes, health, strength, and happiness. So you have a bright future to look forward to. You need to change your perspective. Don't dwell on this pain from the past and the betrayal. And once you're able to do that, to pull yourself up from that Nine of Swords energy, you will be able to deal with this situation effectively and cut ties with it and put it behind you. Now I'm going to draw a archangel message for you. I'll just shuffle these. Cut. And you have clear your space. This is Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, and that's this, right? Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you. You can try using feng shui for this. But this all has to be cleared out in order to get here to the sun. By clearing away the old, the new can come in. So I know that you're going to do this, and I know that you have a bright future ahead of you. So I thank you for watching. If you would like to book a reading with me, the details on how to do so are in the description box below. Many blessings to you. Bye-bye.